Marquez, I'm so sorry. All right, let me help you.
I got it. I'm good. I'm good.
I guess students are the only ones who freak out in college.
You're reporting solid on this, but even when you're covering town meetings, there's a larger context, and that's not in here. Dig deeper. Learn how that one piece connects to the bigger whole. Now, you said you want me to come back to campus? I can do that time you mentioned.
So I can put you down for the 25th?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Thanks, Peter.
You're welcome.
The new staff loved your copy editing workshop.
Good.
Yeah, a talk on ethics would be a huge hit.
Happy to do it.
Okay? See you then. What, is the Pope coming to campus?
Oh, like that would ever happen. The Student Activity Center is broke. But you're never gonna believe this. 2 students told me that a white supremacist student group wanted to book the union for a meeting. They call themselves the Carter Council of Conservative Citizens.
That's great. Where's the proof?
I just told you I have 2 sources.
You've got to have written evidence in order for us to run it, Tara. There's more to a story than what people say. But not to worry. I just got a memo that you can report on. Dean Marquez resigned from the College of Liberal Arts this morning.
Well, that makes sense.
I know she's your idol, so this one's yours. Find out why, and we'll run it tomorrow.
College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, how may I help you? Oh, you're looking for a tour? Okay, we're open on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Is that okay? Absolutely, thank you so much. Just park your
Deborah.
passport and whenever you get here, okay? Thank you. Bye.
I shouldn't even be talking to you.
But I need academic advisement.
What do you want?
What happened with Marquez?
She's out.
Well, was she forced out?
She resigned.
It's not what I'm asking.
But that's what I'm telling you.
Look, she's been here forever.
And why do you think that is?
Deans live and die by enrollment. Are the numbers going down now?
Something like that?
Great, so now I have to study enrollment data.
Not enrollment. Admissions.
It's bad.
Was someone physically hurt?
No, it wasn't Vladimir Putin bad. It was more Kanye bad.
So what happened?
I really need this job. I'm paying tuition myself.
Jackie, I'd never out you. Did I tell Josh about spring break?
No. These are the SAT scores of the liberal arts students that were posted on the website today. And those are from last month.
They're different.
Yeah, they're a lot lower now.
So Marquez inflated the SAT scores.
So much that the school got federal grants. She's making Carter's student body look like it's transforming.
This is unbelievable. Did you talk with Marquez about this?
No, she's gone. I left a voicemail in her office, but she hasn't called back.
We can't run it until we hear from her.
What, why? I mean, we can just say that she didn't want to return a request for comment.
No. This is too important.
Look, you said you wanted it in writing, so I gave it to you in writing, and now you're getting cold feet?
Let me think about it. You start writing, and I'll talk to Max.
Why do we need his permission?
Because he's the editor-in-chief, and this is a huge story.
Fine.
Just give me a second. I'm serious, Peter. The web pages on the school site shows a huge drop in SAT scores from last month to now.
That's incredible. How did you get this stuff?
My source got it for me.
This is the kind of story that Chronicle's full-time reporters would generate.
Well, you're the editor, right? I would love to write it for you if you hired me full time.
Hey, Tara. You know, you've been doing a great job here. You have a real future at this newspaper.
Thanks, Max. Look, I've got this story
That we
already.
really have to talk about.
Hey, Tara. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Can we make this quick? I have to get back to my story.
That's what this is about.
Can we run it tonight?
We can't run it at all.
Why?
It's not sourced enough.
Yeah, that's what Chloe said. Look, I tried calling her. She hasn't called back.
Well, calling her isn't enough. You need historical context of what the SAT scores were before she was dean. You need a full picture, and you don't have that.
Look at what I do have.
Look, this isn't the race for class president. This actually affects people's careers. You gotta be sure.
I am sure.
Well, I'm not. You need more information.
You're too scared to run this.
It has nothing to do with fear.
I have an airtight story, and my boss is too much of a pussy to stake his reputation on this.
Whoa, Tara, listen. Your future,
I have no future here. If my boss doesn't have the sack to run a story he knows is solid.
One more word.
Balls. Missing.
Okay, you're fired. Get out.
You can't fire me. I'm a volunteer.
Well, then you're banned from this newspaper, and if you come back, I'm gonna call the campus police. How's that sound, okay? Get the hell out.
Why are you killing this, Max? Yeah. You heard all that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
This is not gonna look good on my resume.
I will write you a good reference.
Do you think that this is a good story?
It's a great story. It just won't be published here.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
Chloe,
Peter,
got the website printouts?
so I give you this, and I get a full-time job at the Chronicle.
Yes. I'm impressed. How'd you find these?
Just good old-fashioned shoe leather.
Oh, yeah? Whose shoes? No, really. Tell him.
Max wasn't gonna let this story out. Someone has to write it.
That's not the whole story. You haven't even heard the best part. Turns out Marcus tried to do some major league damage control.
After she got caught, the school monitored her emails. She sent one to each of the big student leaders, said that she expected them to support her when the allegations came out.
That's not illegal.
Is it illegal if they got the dean scholarships this year? Including your editor-in-chief?
I got Peter's number after his copy editing workshop, so I called him. Hey, listen, I've got a big story, but I'm afraid Max is gonna keep it from being published. Can we talk? Since you said I needed more backup, I had my source send me some. And it proved Max got 100% tuition discount.
Hey, Tara. Can I talk to you for a second?
Peter told me you tried to pass the story off as yours, so I just needed proof of you offering it to him.
Chloe.
Peter.
Turns out I have two stories. I got stonewalled by the editor who wanted it herself, and I got fired by the editor-in-chief who's on the dean's payroll. Like you said, Chloe, there's always more to the story than what people say.
How? You're just a sophomore.
I'm high honors, bitch.
The Chronicle would never hire anyone who would stab a colleague in the back like this, Chloe. I'm sorry. So what now?
I'm sure the alternative weekly on campus would love to run this.
You know, you've kind of become the story, though, and it might seem a little self-serving if you write this yourself. You should let me interview you, and we can write the story together.
You're a very considerate man.
And you're a promising young journalist, only trying to do what's best for you.
But what's best for me right now is to pay my bills. So do you have a paid internship at the Chronicle?